What's going on, my YouTube trolls? This is Logan Orn, the Troll for Truth, and I am back with part 2 of the reviews from my trip back to France from all the way back in October. Now, this is just a quick snapshot of my last night while I was there, and I had the opportunity to go back to Montpellier and kind of experience one more time the nightlife and the atmosphere that is that great town. And while I was there, there was a Haagen Dazs that was off the street, and I had to stop in there and partake of the goodies that that they had in there. So this is just a document of the experience that I had while I was there. Now, in a few weeks, I'm going back to France. This is going to be a vacation time for me. We're going to be on spring break. So I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity. There's, to see some people that I know while I'm there, and, just have fun in this country that I love to be able to go and visit. I feel like this is a country that I love, that maybe I was born to be, in France. Now, of course, I love being an American. I love living in America. Definitely blessed, but I definitely do have a love and a respect for the French culture. So this is going to be a great opportunity to be able to go back, as it always is. But for now, this review of Haagen Dazs, and without further ado, let's roll it.
Le sang pris entre des fêtes de victoire et de cette terre qu'on piétine. J'ai souffert des regards, mais j'ai souffert dans le noir. Oui, je suis fier d'être made in, parce que le monde est en nous. Oh, 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 oh. Parce que le monde est en nous. Oh, 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 oh. Mon choc des civilisations chantonne. Salam alaikum, Samuel Huntington. Je voyage les.
What's going on, YouTube? This is Logan Orn, and I'm trying to make another kind of review. So I went back down to the square where I was at before, and there's definitely a lot more people out here today. So I guess it's Thursday. It's my last night here in France. So I just wanted to to kind of get out here, see what was popping. So I'm walking by and I see there's a Haagen Dazs place, and I don't really do Haagen Dazs like that. Back in the day, I was a huge fan. They had this Haagen Dazs that was like pear. It was pear flavor. It was pear and something else, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But it was pretty dope, and all of a sudden it just disappeared. And I never had any other Haagen Dazs since then, because I was sold on that particular ice cream. So here I go in and I see the shop, and so I go in just to see okay, what kind of stuff do you have? And they may actually have this in the States. I don't know, because like I said, I don't really eat Haagen Dazs. But I go in there and I'm looking at the flavors, and the first thing that pops up into my view and made me really think stood out to me was a red velvet cheesecake ice cream. And I love red velvet cake. And anytime I usually see some red velvet anything, I try it. Sometimes I go into Publix, they've got a red velvet bar cake, and sometimes I've seen red velvet ice cream, and I'll try it. Now, it never has the same flair that the red velvet cake used to have when I was growing up. So I'm always chasing that memory, that taste, that just I have not, that taste that I had when I was a kid. So I went in. I didn't want to get the ice cream because I figured, okay, well, it's kind of cold out here, but I don't want to be walking around just eating ice cream. So I got a shake. So here's my Haagen Dazs shake. I was fortunate, able to order it with no problem. I had a
what was it, the lady who was working the front, she fortunately spoke English, so I didn't have to worry about any kind of miscommunication between the two of us. But I ordered it. They put the whipped cream on there. I don't really like whipped cream. I would have told her to take it off. I could have had, of course, just like any ice cream shop, I could have done different flavors. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to keep it with the red velvet, and they had toppings and a sauce that came with it. I didn't want any of that. I just wanted to taste the red velvet cheesecake ice cream milkshake, itself. And so I'm excited to kind of see how it tastes. So, again, I'm not a reviewer, but I just, give you my thoughts after tasting it. Okay, so it's got kind of, I'm not impressed. So when I first tasted it, it has like a little hint of red velvet, but it never gives you that full flavor of what red velvet's supposed to be like. I really can't even put a finger on what it tastes like, but I mean, it's decent. I'm a little disappointed. I will say that. It's not bad, but it's just not red velvet. So I'm a little disappointed. So maybe I should have gone with the straight ice cream and with nothing added, and probably I would have had that strong, red velvet taste to it. But we'll just have to say, Haagen Dazs, you kind of blew the you blew it on this one. Hopefully next time you can, or maybe you can go back through, or maybe advise me, hey, I should have had it by itself. But I don't know. We'll find out. So, I'll have a little bit more of it. I'm trying to stay away from the whipped cream on the top, but we'll see. So that's it. Maybe I might do something else. I did kind of sit down here because this is like a little cafe, little shop out here, or restaurant, and I wanted to have light so I could sit down and do this video. So I had to order something. So I ordered a glass of white wine, and it's supposed to be sweet, but it actually is kind of sweet. It's not like, highly sweet. It's kind of like a semi-sweet kind of wine. It's not too bad. It kind of cuts through the sweetness of the milkshake. But that's it. And if I see anything else that I want to document on my last night here in France, then we'll see. So that's it. This is Logan Oren, the Troll for Truth. Why? Because the truth should mean something.
Trolls, roll out.